What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, and I'm back today with another episode of NCAA 14. We're back here on the Tennessee Vols Dynasty, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hop into the recruiting for week 2, and we're also going to hop in at week 3. Depending how long it takes, there's a chance that this could just be an all flat-out recruiting episode if it doesn't take too long, because the more you get into the season, the less recruiting you're going to really have to do. But pretty much, basically, if it goes, a little bit long, then I'll pretty much just make 2 separate videos. It'll be this recruiting episode and the Oregon episode. And it's just because it's bye week right now. It just kind of messes up with some things. So we'll see it. We're gonna go ahead and hop into recruiting, and I'll see you guys once this loading's done. All right, so already hopping into it. Craig Mitchell, this is the guy we're going strong after. As you can see, LSU's already starting to pull away a little bit. We're 475 back. Now, for whatever reason, I didn't offer him a scholarship, but we are going up plus 200 points, so that is good news. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and throw that scholarship actually at him. Hopefully that extends us, maybe even past LSU. Not sure if it will or not, but, a 6'4" strong safety at 80 overall already, and that's what they're saying is our only need at the moment. We'll gladly take that if we can definitely get him. We got Clayton Welsh, Minnesota. I don't know how Minnesota's pulling away with this guy, but he is. And right now we're minus 230. So there's a chance we can still get him. We're going to put the max points into him. And we're also going to throw in the scholarship. I'm not sure why I didn't get these guys scholarships off the rip. But a 4-star, that's a good pass rusher right there. And Minnesota once again here on Aaron Beck. We still got a lot of points to mess around with. So as you can tell, we're falling 305 back. Going to go ahead and throw in the scholarship, and then we're going to throw the 300 points into, and then we're going to go ahead and throw in the scholarship as well. That's a 4-star guard right there. We'll definitely like to take a look at him. And real quick, before we get any further, just going to look at the scouting. I forgot. That's probably the main reason why we didn't do it, because I forgot we don't have the max scout now on these guys. So we'll go ahead and take a look at these. Pretty much Craig Mitchell. Now, this is a dude, I think I'll take him anyway. I mean, he's got 90. Unless his acceleration and speed are just that bad, there's no reason not to give him a scholarship. And see, the points, we're not even doing scouting almost at this point is almost even pointless because it's going to take so long to get these guys pretty much maxed out. Here we go. We got Randy Finley, minus 195 on him. He's a 4-star tight end. So, we're only back 195. Other teams are offering him. Looks like Syracuse could be the team that winds up pulling away with this. We're not too sure. And then we got Joe Woods, one of them falling minus 60 on him. Clemson out here pulling away. So Dabo Swinney, it's a 3-star quarterback. And I'm not going to really even worry about this guy. It's not somebody that, we necessarily need right off the rip. Because we got Jared Garantano. He's going to be here for a little bit, or a couple more years. Then we got Kyle Crosby. These guys, I might as well. I'm going to go ahead and start scouting more. I'll throw the scholarship their way if it's starting to look like that it could be a player, But for the most part, we're just really getting screwed by the scouting, not being maxed out. And it was even brought to my attention that Pruitt won recruit of the year. I don't know. I'm not sure when he won it, but still, it's the fact that he won it before, and they put all his points into game management, which really does not make much sense at all. I honestly have no clue where they got game management would be the way to go for Pruitt. I don't know if they just didn't do their research or if they just really didn't care that much, but Operation Sports kind of maybe dropped the ball on that one. We're just going to start throwing the scholarship these guys away. At this point, it doesn't really matter. Rich Vincent, I feel like we got to with speed a little bit, break tackles 80, so he's looking like he's going to be a decent player. So, go ahead and drop him down to 150. We'll throw the scholarship at him. So, at this point, we might as well just, to start giving everybody a scholarship. Max out everybody. Well, not max out everybody, but our Freddie Moses, we're throwing 500 points in him. Looks like we might have a chance to pull away against Michigan. Yeah, we didn't offer him a scholarship either, you guys can tell. Michigan did, and we're still pulling away. Also, Penn State. Scout, 92 acceleration, like to see that. And a 5-star prospect as well. We got Derek Nash. Looks like we are also possibly pulling away with this guy as well. Yeah, at this point, he's not giving me. He's a 3-star prospect, so I'm not too worried about it. We got plus 360 on. We just jumped everybody. I'm not gonna really too worried about him too much. However, we're dealing with Florida with this one, so we're definitely gonna go ahead and make sure we get this guy a scholarship. Shane Harrell. Yeah, we can't let him get up and end up going to Florida. That's a rival. We're gonna play them in a couple weeks here, so yeah, we gotta make sure we end up taking guys away from rivals. Here we go, Clark, the 5-star wide receiver. He is pulling away for us. 6'4", 5-star. Possibly having a chance to pry him away from Bama. And yeah, we're definitely going to have to go ahead and get him the scholarship needed. And man, really, not being able to scout these guys 100% out the rep is really like bad. I'd even take 50% at this point. Because right now we're only getting like 10% each time. So I know I didn't give everybody a scholarship at this point. Some of these guys, been more of a recruiting battle with than others. Like Joe Woods, I'm not really worried about him. I mean, if he leaves, he leaves. That's not the end of the world. Right here, losing here. Okay, yeah. So Jeremy King, we'll throw him a scholarship because other people we're going after have also already thrown him the scholarship as well. So yeah, Ole Miss, LSU. This dude's definitely an SEC guy. It's from Mississippi, so I guess it makes sense. But I don't know, some of these guys we might not just be able to, we might not be able to get. Guess we'll see. Craig Mitchell's one of the guys I really want. Craig Mitchell and right now Clark. Those are the two big name guys that I really want on this team right now. But pretty much for week 2, that's going to do it for recruiting. See you guys when we hop right into week 3. All right, so you guys, we are back. And once again, you guys can see Craig Mitchell. He is leading with LSU still. It doesn't look like we picked up too much ground on him. Actually looks like it's at the same spot. And Joe Woods right now, we're going to go ahead and toss him to the curbside. No reason to even keep him. Clearly, he's going to go to Clemson. It's not a big problem for us. We won't even have to worry about Clemson at all. Clayton Welsh. We gained 30 points on him. I'm not sure that's going to be enough, but we're probably going to have to get a recruiting visit in before Minnesota. And that could be a trouble. Don't know yet. Randy Finley, Syracuse is pulling away. So it's not the end of the world now. I mean, he's a 3-star tight end. That's not, anything that we're missing out on. Here, looks like we're possibly going to end up losing Jeremy King. We're minus 90. And looks like he could end up going to Ole Miss. We'll leave him on here. And we're going to go ahead and just max him out with the 500. That's just going to help slow down them trying to come back. But let's see. You guys can actually see we're actually going up on Craig Mitchell, so the scholarship definitely helped. And we got the plus 30, and then who knows how many points Ed Orgeron is throwing into the guy. I can only throw a max 500. Like I said, that's what's killing me right now, not being able to put more points than that into him. That's unfortunate. We got Aaron Beck, already a scheduled recruit for Minnesota. We're going up plus 30 on him. So he's going there week 13. More like we can't schedule a visit. Yeah, he's not even 50% interested in us. He's 50% with Minnesota, though. So there's possibility there. And somehow Southern Miss has passed us up on Andy Pierce. We'll go ahead and make sure we throw the max points at him. I guess they put in a little bit more points than we did that last week. And they have taken the lead on a 3-star safety. So 6'2", not the end of the world. Nothing too special. But yeah, we get power moves for a safety, something that we don't need. Like, man, we're really getting screwed here by not being able to scout, because I'm really, at this point, I'm just getting like 1. And there's nothing that's even helping us out at all. Clayton Welsh, he didn't give us anything. And more than likely, we're not even going to have a chance with Clayton Welsh. I mean, right now, like I said, with Clayton Welsh, we're just going to have to get a recruiting visit in before Minnesota does. That's the only way we're going to be able to pry him away from there. And we got Clark, and oh my God, here comes Bama coming up the rear. And the max we can put on them is 500. Alabama, my goodness, of all the teams we're going to have to go into a battle with, this is not one of them. Because they already got 700 points into them. Nick Saban's. Ah, man, that's going to be a tough one to win. That would be a tough one to win. Yeah, we're throwing the 500 into him. We're going to keep scouting him a little bit more, figure out what he is about. He's 6'4", 196, man. Come on, Bama. Move around somewhere. Spec catch 72, return 65. Man, that's no big deal. We're going to go ahead and take a look here. And Shane Harrell. He didn't really show us much, but, a 4-star prospect. We're fighting with another rival. So, And we would like to get Shane Harrell on board. As you guys can see, 150 coming in for Florida right now. And my goodness, we are getting screwed at every single turn at this point. Looks like Kyle Crosby, we're gaining, we passed Nebraska a little, we gained more ground against Nebraska. 4-star prospect, probably end up throwing 500. Well, we can't throw 500 into him, actually. Yeah, we'll throw the max points we got left in him, so that was another 100 left. We got Freddie Moses, another 5-star prospect. We're fighting with Michigan, and pretty much, yeah, it's just Michigan, really, and even they went down minus 325, so there's a good chance we're going to end up locking Freddie up. I don't know if it's any point scouting him anymore. I mean, we don't really know what he is because he's an athlete. More likely he's either probably a running back or a defensive back. 92 acceleration, though. I do like seeing that. But I guess we'll go ahead and scout him a little bit more out, figure out what he is. And really didn't get nothing out of him. My guess is he's going to end up being a running back, so I'm not putting any more points into him. That's just probably more than likely what he's going to end up being. Got Rich Vincent, another 4-star prospect. He's a running back as well. Putting in 150 on him. And really, it doesn't look like anybody scouting Rich at this point. Because we got 150 into him. They went down minus 435. Say Rich will likely be evolved. 88 speed. Kind of really all I need to see. I mean, we show his carrying as well. 77. Break tackles at 80. Also nice to see. Got Derek Nash minus 250. And yeah, we'll go ahead and drop 50 more, just to see what exactly his scouting is. See if we can get that last power move. And we do end up getting it, so really lucked up right there. He's got a 74 power, so he'll be decent in the interior. Only other thing left, we could definitely use to see his strength, but this is probably another guy we're going to end up getting. Probably not too worried about what his strength ends up being. But, we'll take it. Right now, we got 11 guys on the recruiting board, and right now, we really can't do too much. And pretty much that's going to lock it up. So, at this point, I think we are just going to go ahead and cut this video off, pretty much. I'm just going to go into episode 4, will be the game versus Oregon. Because, this one's kind of getting a little longer than what I would want it to for the recruiting-wise, but just a little bit more than what I guess was going to happen. But yeah, right now we're down to 11 prospects, and the 2 main guys we're fighting for, both one's trying to go to LSU. Actually, it's 3. One's trying to could be going to LSU, another one could be going to Alabama, another one could be going to Florida. So 3 SEC teams we're fighting with, and then the outside linebacker that's got a chance that he's going to end up going to Minnesota. So we'll see about that. We're going to play Oregon next time out in the next episode. You guys, I do hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure you guys hit the like button, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the videos. I'll be posting others, Vol series, and more. We're headed out to Oregon to play the Ducks. Number 24 Ducks at that. Let's see if we can have a better result than what happened in real life when they got blown out. I think they got beat 57-14, 59, something like that. Hopefully we put out a better performance than that. I'm out to next time, everybody. Peace.